Hey there and welcome to Payday 2. I wanted to make a video that basically shows how to get started because that's something that I didn't see anywhere when I was trying to find out if I should get this game or not. I was very excited about the game, but I wasn't sure if there was a way to play this if you don't have any friends to play or if you just want to hop in and out spontaneously without relying on your friends. And I then heard that yes, you can play with just random people online, and that's when I finally got the game. So the game has a little bit of a learning curve, and it's definitely not an easy game. So it's not something that you can just play with kids and they can just pick it up. It's definitely like an adult game, and you have to have definitely some experience with FPS shooters, or a lot of experience with FPS shooters is even better, because the game starts easy but it gets really hard. And you can play with the computer, the AI characters, but they're so dumb that you most likely won't be successful. So as you can see, you start here just becoming a criminal, or maybe you were a criminal but you were unsuccessful, and you now start working for a professional criminal organization, and you're going into this dry cleaner now and get instructions from the head of this organization, which is, his name is Bane. So you're just getting in here to get some instructions from him, and this is basically a little bit of a tutorial level, even though it's very short, but it gives you a little bit of an understanding how the game feels. And you're about to get some instructions here from Bane. Let's listen.
Welcome back. See, you don't even have to answer the phone. I'm keeping my eyes on you, as usual. I trust you've had a vacation worthy of real heisters. You worked hard, you needed it, but you were needed once again. There is a room behind the kitchen. Go there. I've prepared the starting kit for you.
So it looks like I have some experience with some heists, but probably just small heists. And I'm gonna go now and see what I need to do here.
There we go. Now put your mask on.
Okay, so I'm learning how to put my mask on. That's like a very important part of every heist.
Good luck, buddies.
First of all, beside that starter kit, another package is waiting for you in the back alley. My accomplice will assist you. He's waiting.
So when you're new to this, you just have to find out how to orient yourself and how to learn where to look.
Catch! Pick it up. It's your money that I laundered. Some extra in there for your generous contribution to Overkill.
Oh look, now I know how to pick up a bag. That comes in handy.
Go inside and drop the bag on the table so you can count it. I hope everything is there.
Better be there. I need some money here to start off.
Throw the bag on the table. Some cash. Look at it as a welcome gift to get you started. I expect you will pull in much more.
I hope so too, because this doesn't seem like to last long.
Now, pick up the money.
Yeah, I'm trying. It's kind of clumsy here. But I got $5,000. It's not bad.
This is your safe house. This is where you spend your time off duty. It's not much at the moment, but give it some time. I'm working on it. And I'll let you do some decoration yourself soon.
Oh, thanks. You're so generous. Wow.
See that statue? Lady Justice. Hand her some money.
I have to give her money? That's my money.
Get down there. I'll show you a secret.
Oh, I see. Secret room.
Gentlemen, welcome to your safe house.
Oh, that's cool. I like that much better than the upstairs room.
This is your crime net station. This is where you get your contracts. To your right is your security cameras. Look around and I'll tell you more.
Let's see.
The crime net station is your ticket to action. Go when you're ready.
Looks like I can spy on myself here. Very interesting. Not sure why I would do that, but I guess this is where I need to go. This looks more interesting to me. Here we go. Looks like the tutorial level is over. Didn't really learn that much, but I guess that has to do. Looks like it's listing my money that I will earn in the first heist and how much I have currently, how much experience I have or XP, and when I get the next level in 1200 points. So I have to now pick a card, and that gives me usually like an upgrade, a mask upgrade, a gun upgrade, a pattern upgrade. So it looks like I got a material, pinecone material for, I don't know, the mask or the gun, I'm not sure. So here you see the menu that's available to you. So CrimeNet is where you get all your heists. CrimeNet offline is where you play it yourself. I haven't tried that. I don't know exactly what the difference is, but I assume the stats don't go online. Inventory is where you choose your guns. Skills where you can upgrade skills. Safehouse is where you just go and check out stuff. Options and credits, so the usual stuff. So here is the city that you can see all the sections and what's available. So there's a ton available, and it's kind of hard to know what to choose when you're new here, because it's kind of like a little bit overwhelming, and it doesn't really tell you where you maybe should go first if you're brand new and what all the dots mean.
Once we party at my tasteful club. Big money, big times. Now we need to make big take from there.
I'd feel bad about hitting another bank if they felt bad about hitting us. So I don't. Let's cash out.
So it looks like when you hover over those, you can kind of hear a little bit of an intro about what this is all about. And I was just kind of going by the one that had just the least dots, which this one, thinking that maybe it must be the simplest and the best to start on. Not sure if that was the right choice, but you live and learn, and so I decided to go with this one. We'll see how this goes.
Go there and take it. And show them what goes for disloyal countrymen.
So here you can take a look at the control scheme. It's pretty straightforward if you're familiar with FPS. This looks very familiar to you. Very simple, very straightforward, nothing new. And here we are at the start screen, where you basically can select assets and loadouts, crew setup, and you have to hit ready, otherwise it won't start. Let's see what's going on here. I have no clue. So it looks like my bodies are AI, because they move very slowly and kind of like they don't know what they're doing. So I don't think I have so much chance with those guys, but we'll see. That's all I have right now. I do not know how I get real people to play with me, but I'm just gonna check this out. So basically we have to just hit stores here and steal stuff. So I don't know what this is. It doesn't look like I can do anything with this. I have no clue what that is. You probably have to have a specialization to kind of crack that ATM, pretty sure. I don't have any specializations right now. I'm like a newbie. Uh-oh. My bad. I didn't see that camera early enough. So putting on my mask before my face gets even more on the cameras, even though, I mean, they've already seen my face, so I guess I'm doomed either way. I'm still trying to figure out what the hell. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do right now. The instructions to me weren't really clear, so this is one thing in this game that I find a little frustrating, because when you're really, really new in here, you have never played this, you haven't seen what other people do, you haven't seen any hints and tips and tricks on YouTube. You basically on your own here, and my buddies here, since they're AI, they don't really do anything, they just kind of stand around. So I'm gonna see if there's anything I can find that I need to crack open or steal. And those guys are totally in the way, like AI are usually, they're just dumb. So I'm hearing the cops finally somebody's actually joining the game. Wow. That's really cool. Let's see how that works. I'm not so sure if that guy's gonna want to talk to me, or if he even can talk to people, just strangers online, or if you actually have to have a party. I assume you have to be in a party to be able to talk, but I use the headset anyway, just in case, because I don't want anyone to get pissed if they try to talk to me and they can't. So, there's a back alley. I'm just basically right now totally not sure what to do, and I'm just checking out stuff. See, you know, look at the whole map and see if I can. Looks like those guys are cops, and I know I have to shoot the cops. Assault rifle has a lot of recoil. Very much like Battlefield 4 weapons. I think that's an M14A or an M16, I'm not sure. Some kind of assault rifle. So as you can see, I'm pretty much like running around here like a chicken with my head cut off. All I know is that I have to avoid the cops, and I know that I'm supposed to do something here, but I'm still just not sure what to do. So I'm going into another store, and it doesn't look like I can do anything in this store. It looks like an Apple store. Maybe, I mean, I could steal all those laptops, but it doesn't let me, so that's not it. No cops around here. There's some cops. So I'm just basically just trying to get a feel for the gun, for the movements. And this is the first time you really get to try out, you know, the guns and feel how the game feels. And I want to get a feel for the game. I don't really care so much if I do this mission successfully right now. But you can see the guy, that's actually a real person, moves much different than the AI. So I'm not sure if that guy has any experience, but I'm trying to hack this register. It doesn't let me do that either. Looks like I need C4 for this one. Oh, there's a drill on this one. Not sure who put the drill on. So I guess that was the other guy that had a drill. So I'm learning now that yes, I can hack some things. I just have to basically go and steal $15,000. That's what's just telling me here right now. I don't feel like I'm contributing here much, but it's live and learn. So trying to get the cops out of the way. This definitely seems to be an easier mission.
They're going after the civilians. Let them know who's boss.
Here's some kind of restaurant. And I think we just have to wait for this drill to do its job, and so we can open that safe or register, and hopefully all the $15,000 are in there, I'm assuming. So what I'm doing right now is just basically to keep the cops at bay until the drill is done. And checking out the map. I can use a drill right here. That's awesome. C4, another drill, that's great. So it's just, I wish it was more obvious to kind of know where you can put drills and stuff. You basically have to just kind of wander around and look at everything. And yeah, that can be fun, but I think, you know, for being very, very new, the first tutorial level should have been like a tutorial heist. That would have been good, where it just says, you know, go into the store, you know, place the drill here, and then you're like, oh, okay, I know. That's my mission. So I'm restarting the drill right now. Looks like the drill has stopped working on its own, which is kind of funny. Yeah, the guns have a lot of recoil, way more than I expected, but they do feel really realistic, I have to say. And not that I ever shot a real gun, and probably never will, but I can just imagine, you know, what you hear from people who shot guns, that there is a lot of recoil. And guns like this are heavy, so they should feel heavy. Oh, here's my other drill. I was looking for that. So we have 2 drills going right now, as far as I know. And there's more cops coming. And as far as I learned before this game came out, is that there is kind of like hordes, you know, there's like waves of cops coming, and every wave is going to be harder to fight. You know, first they're just regular cops, and then there are cops with armor, and cops with shields, and then helicopters. So special forces come in and stuff like that, so it gets harder and harder. And right now we're just still waiting on those drills. For just being 2 real people and... Oh, now we have to wait for the van. Yeah, for just being 2 real people and with 2 AIs, we're not doing so bad here. But I think in harder missions, playing with an AI would probably be impossible. And I think this game would be way more fun if it would be a multiplayer where one team would play the cops and the other team would play the robbers. And you could swap every time. That'd be so much fun instead of having AI cops coming after you. It's just, to me, way more fun than this. Even though I have to say this game is a lot of fun. This is only the first mission I do, and I'm really learning, and it feels different than what I expected, but not in a negative way. It's just, you know, when you see YouTube videos and reviews and stuff, you kind of have an expectation, and it's not always how it really is when you do it yourself. There's still more cops. Just, I'm not really seeing... It's not like, you know, in some of the games where when you point at an enemy, you red dot or your cross gets red. So you don't really know. What's really dangerous here or risky here is that you actually shoot civilians, and you have to pay for that. So you're not supposed to take out any civilians. You just have to kind of basically tell them to get down. So we're still waiting for this van. I don't know exactly. It doesn't tell you where the van comes. That's kind of like the way the game works. You have to just guess. So it looks like it's back there somewhere. And so we have to get the whatever we have. So I'm getting in here thinking I have to come here, and I think all of our bodies have to be here. And we have to bring our stolen goods. So I just like realized that. So I'm going back to see why they're still not coming. Going to see what's up here. And this drill is actually still going. So we can't even get what's in here. So I guess that's why we're still waiting. There's no reason to leave if there's not a lot of cops. And here's how you can take ammo. Somebody left an ammo bag on the ground. Don't know if that's was the AI or if that was the actual guy that entered the match. Probably him, most likely him. I don't know yet how you leave an ammo bag or anything like this. So that's something that they fail to tell you in the tutorial. So you basically just have to figure it out yourself. And I guess that's how everyone learns that starts this game, is just jump into the cold water and basically, you know, fail even in order to learn. I assume it takes like a couple of games, and then you probably know how everything works, maybe 2-3 games. Looks like we got our $15,000 or more. And I'm just checking here if there's nothing else where we can steal, because I know you can steal little things like, you know, where you can just get the cash right away, where you don't have to crack a safe, you can just pick up, and it's gonna be just nice extra cash, which is gonna help you to buy guns later on, and skills, and masks, and stuff like that. So I'm trying to find this drill again. Oh, it's open. Somebody already took stuff out, I guess, because it wasn't me. So looks like my buddies are all in the van, or most of all. So one guy is still missing, of course. So you can call them when we were successful. That wasn't so hard, and that was fun. So it definitely gave me a taste that I wanted to play more of that and get better and make more money and have different heists. So this game is definitely a lot of fun, and as you can see, you can just jump in and people can randomly join you in the lobby, and you eventually end up with 3 complete real people playing with you, and heist will be a lot of fun. So I hope this helped you in case you haven't gotten this game yet and you're still thinking about it. Happy gaming, everyone. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye.